Good morning, my fellow Athenians. I hope you are doing well. My name is Anytus. I come to you today asking you to have Socrates exiled and banned from our city. Now, I know some people might consider even prosecuting or execution as one form, but I do not believe that this is the right move if we want to prove that we are a growing and rebuilding city, if we are just going to execute whoever we want just because they do one bad thing. Now, although what Socrates might have done is bad, I do not believe that execution is the right call. But having him banned from our city for a good amount of years is what's best for our city. Now, you might be wondering what they do. Well, let's just put it like this: he's a leader, or so he doesn't claim to be, but he is. His words have an effect on people, even though he might say he is not wise or anything like that. But his words do have an effect, as we have seen with how he has taught his teachings to former 30 tyrants, and we all know what the 30 tyrants did to us to torture us for some time. Now, you might be wondering, I might be saying that he did all this, but what did he exactly do? Well, he corrupted the youth. He made these kids believe that everything must be perfect. There must be no wrong in society. He did that by wanting to have stories be told of the gods, that the gods did no wrong. When in our stories that we have all read, we obviously know that they have done some bad things. Now, we don't know if it's by choice or by mistake, but it has happened. And he is trying to manipulate these kids into thinking that everything must be perfect. And one slight show of bad is terrible, when in reality nobody's perfect, and he is trying to depict this to our youth. He did that to my son, and now my son questions anything our people in power do if they do something bad, because he was taught by Socrates that everything is perfect. He also discredited the God's presence whenever he had the chance. It's almost like they didn't really have an effect, or they're not as significant to us as we all believe them to be. Now, we can't have a man like this running around teaching while he might be saying that his teachings don't have an effect or nobody listens to him. But in reality, they do. And if we keep letting him run around, be free, keep teaching, who knows who he might influence to go take over in the near future. And before you know it, those teachings could lead another kid or another group of kids, or even a group of adults maybe, to gang up and do something in rebellion to take over our city. And we just cannot take that chance. And that chance will be very, 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 very slimmed down if he is out of the city as quick as possible. Not executed, but banned after about 4 or 5 years. After that, you can then revolt to bring him back in if you do so choose. But I believe it is in our best interest, as we are rebuilding, to have him exiled as soon as possible. Thank you.